In the 1920s, the General Federation of Women's Clubs surveyed homeowners and found that they owned more cars, phones, and radios than vacuum cleaners, sewing machines, or wash tubs. On the basis of this discovery, a woman's home companion writer named Mary Sherman came to the remarkable conclusion that because housewives were not buying new household equipment, they had no desire to escape the drudgery of their lives. Mrs. C.S. was one of the many readers who begged to differ, and in doing so offered a glimpse of women's life in the 20s.
March of 1926. I have read and pondered over your article in the November Companion, What Women Want in Their Homes, and I feel that you miss the spirit of the average woman, that these statistics veil the ideal we hold. I am one of the hardworking mothers with primitive equipment and 7 little ones ranging from the baby in arms to a 12-year-old. We have practically nothing of value except a good sewing machine. You mentioned the automobile as a luxury, yet had you visited a farm home 20 years ago and noting poor kitchen equipment condemned the big team standing in the barn, it would have been as unreasonable. The automobile is one of the tools of life now. My sisters live in small towns near large cities. Their husbands go to and from work in their automobiles. The fact that their cars can also mean pleasant hours no more detracts from their usefulness than the fact that old Kate and Fanny were often hitched up to take the family to the fair. Then the radio, the piano, and so on, elbowing the washboard and tubs, are viewed with amazement. Here is where you lost the meaning of it all. The mother doesn't have time in her efficient kitchen routine to enjoy these things as you suggested. Her life is a perpetual round of recurring tasks. Why then did she consent to the purchase of these things? Her job is to make a happy home. She must establish good conditions for the family to secure normal lives for the children and hold them in a charmed circle until they are strong enough for the world's temptations, despite the poverty of the little group. She robs Peter to bathe Paul. The radio is her answer to the call of the pool hall. Her daughters must have the advantage of piano instruction, that their lives be brighter and better than her own. She stands deep in mire herself, but holds her family up in the sunlight. If tomorrow some great fortune would grant me $300, would I cast away my tubs and washboard, with which I weekly grind out the family washings? Or equip my ancient kitchen with the loveliness of linoleum, gas range, kitchen cabinet? Or indulge in refrigerator, washer, and electric iron? Alas, no. Though my heart yearns for them. I would buy a piano, that these children might learn right now, as they should, the love of music. I would buy good books and some better furniture to make the home brighter for them. For now is the time they need such things so badly. Not a few years later, say after mother has had her kitchen modernized. If I wait till after that, their home years are gone. If I wait for my plans for a handy home, but make a home after it all, it may be that I shall never have those wonderful things, but I will have succeeded in my big job after all. That is what the statistics you gathered say to me. A humble but ambitious mother. Miss C.S. Washington.